Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel. My name is Janae or Paradox Pod on all socials. Today I'm going to be doing a process video on how I make lino prints. And I'll be using this lino block unmounted 6x9. You can use any size you want, of course. And I'll be showing you my full process, where I got everything from, what you'll need, and I'll be telling you the prices of the stuff that I bought so that you know about where this stuff should be priced at, so that you don't get like paid too much for it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I've already done some of the process already, so yeah, let's just go. For printing with linoleum, you will need linoleum blocks. You don't need multiple. I just have multiple, but you just need one. Tracing paper. You need a lino cutter. Has all of the nibs. You put them at the top, and that's what you carve out the linoleum with. Conti crayons. This is also not necessary. I've seen people using graphite to transfer the images onto the linoleum, but I just feel like this is how I learned how to do it, so this is why I'm using it, and these were only about $4. Honestly, the supplies for printmaking is not very pricey as much as I thought. You'll need a Sharpie for overlining the thin kind of line work that'll be here. This is the ink that I have, Super Graphic Black Speedball Professional Relief ink. This is oil based. You will need a brayer. This is what you're gonna be rolling the ink with, and you're gonna need a glass panel. I just saw a video of a person saying that they just use like the glass from a picture frame, so that's what I'm gonna use. You'll need a putty knife as well, either a wooden spatula or a Baron, and you'll need paper. It's lightweight, so it's really thin paper. So a couple days ago I drew out this design. It's just of a couple lilies and some leaves. I just used graphite, then I went over it with an ink pen, like one of these, like a micron pen. But I really recommend do not do that, because it's going to mess up your pens, and it's not going to draw smooth. Like, this was actually took way longer than it should have, because graphite doesn't really combine with other materials very well. So just use the pen or just the pencil. Don't combine the ink with the graphite. From here, once you have your design, so this line is how big the linoleum is, so I stayed within the lines. What I did was just put the linoleum down on here. No, I did it this way because it was more flat. If you don't have the drawing but you have like an image, if you're using an image, print it out backwards. Print it out backwards, horizontally flipped, and then you can continue. You're going to want to tape down the image to the linoleum. Taking the image, flipping it, and like folding it. I'm trying to get it like lined up with the linoleum. So as I'm like doing this, I'm seeing like, where's my linoleum stopping and where's my image stopping, just making sure that my image doesn't come too far over. I mean, doesn't come over at all actually. I know there's like an easier way to do this, but I don't know it. Okay, so I finally got it lined up. Y'all, so I completely forgot the important step. I am not certified to be teaching anyone how to do this. You can tape the top up, but for the front, take the Conti crayon flipping that layer over. I'm gonna use a red micron pen to transfer. Don't press it down too much. Put a bit of some pressure on it so that it can transfer. see what it looks like. Great. That came out pretty good. Now after this step, you want to take a Sharpie. You could take a Sharpie. I'm just using a Prismacolor marker, all black. Now I'm just going to start carving. The parts that you are carving is the white parts. So you start off with, you're kind of using a subtractive method when you're doing this. So you're starting off with all black and then you're carving away the white spots. So you're going like that. I'm sure that I'm going deep enough, but not like stabbing it to the bottom. But just, oh sorry, these little edges in between that you can kind of feel, they are gonna show in the print, and that's fine if you want that. But if you want it all white, make sure that there's some depth so that that doesn't come out when you print. If you want like everything to be white, you have to make sure that when you're carving you don't have any lifted areas, because it's going to show up when you print. But anyway, that is my process for tonight, and I will come back when I get some more progress done. But for now, I'm just going to be carving. This thing looks like it's about to crack at any second. Oh my god, I did so good on these leaves. I thought it was gonna come out bad. Oh my god, first print, okay. Oh, I think you should have